This stuff's gonna be moving. Are we okay with your light, you think?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, if we have to move quick, keep rolling, man. This is gonna be awesome. This water is literally rising. Hurry up, do your 2 bucks. This water is rising under my feet. Holy cow, I'm about to get blown over. Be ready to move, Bill. Get ready to pan over. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. I want my photographer to move over here. This stuff is moving as we're standing on it. We're right on the north end of City Island. I want you to see how big that ice is. It's literally pushing me over now. The water has come up about 3 feet just as I've been standing here. We thought at first it was just our lights starting to melt everything, but this ice is literally moving back behind me. It is moving like, I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like an incredible thunder as this ice is incredibly thick. It's moving very, very fast and obviously very, very dangerous. Can you see the trees behind me? This whole thing is moving as we're speaking. We're gonna have to salvage our lights. So real quick, I want to go ahead and tell you that we're tracking that freezing rain advisory. We have some snow moving in overnight. It's going to change to rain in the morning. And then as we work our way into tomorrow, let's talk about that. 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, we're having to move because the ice is literally pushing us out of the way. 7 a.m., some snowfall, and 26, changing over to rain in the morning. By noontime, cloudy and 31. 4 o'clock. We're cloudy and warmer. I need to bring you back live because this is just incredible, not only to hear it, but to stand next to it. Look at the size of this ice, and this whole thing is just continues to move at us. As we came here about a half hour ago, the edge of the ice was out there about 15 feet. Everything has pushed toward us. These things weigh like a I don't know how much, 100 pounds or more, and they're just being pushed around by this incredible push of ice. And I know you can't see it in the distance, but this whole river is moving very, very quickly. Can you see this? I mean, it's literally just pushing right towards me. I've had to creep closer and closer to the camera as it works its way toward us. Look at the size of this ice. You always wonder how thick the ice is on the river, but can you hear it? Look at it just coming right at me. We are on the north end of City Island. You know, just a couple of days ago, back on January 1st, they did the polar plunge right here. So this is the kind of movement this ice has. Can you see the trees going down behind me? This is absolutely incredible. This ice is so powerful. The river itself is so powerful. Once this ice starts to move, and this is the real danger with river ice, once this starts to move, it just starts creating really big problems. I'm gonna move out of the way so you can get a better shot here. I'll just keep. Well, just a little bit on this side of that tree, Tanya, as we were standing right about out there, about 15 feet or so. I'm with my photographer. He's going to salvage the lights, but you got to see this piece of ice that's starting to work its way here. I'm going to see if I can move the camera over. Can you see it literally moving, guys? Rob, I would say it's moved at least 20 feet, but what gets me is the size of these chunks that you can see here. I'll see if I can move some of this lighting over so you can see. Can you guys see the size of these chunks? It's like moving a car. Look at the size of these things. And as you stand here, you hear the rumble. It feels like an earthquake is what it really feels like. And the size of these chunks literally coming at us, we keep having to retreat. I can't believe how much this is moving. But notice that we've been talking about the river being way above, not the flood stage, but above average at about 12.5 feet. I'll get out of the way so you can see the light here. But these incredible pieces of ice have just, they really scared us here. And Rob, well, at first we thought it was we literally thought it was the heat from our lights here. I'll see if I can stay in the light for you. We thought it was the heat from our lights just loosening up this immediate ice right in front of us. But what we realized is as we look back, the whole thing was starting to move. So somewhere, if you kind of picture, we're on City Island. Wow, we're on City Island just south of Harvey Taylor. So somewhere maybe around the Harvey Taylor, everything started to move. And guys, this is the real danger with river ice, because once it moves, you can't stop it. And this is what we all remember from 1996 when it took out the Walnut Street Bridge. Right, exactly. This is literally an ice jam, and it just happened right in front of us, and things seem to have settled down here. So I'm sorry if we took up a good portion of the newscast, but we'll send it back inside to you. It's incredible. All right. Right, but this is the danger. This is the danger, Rob, as we move forward in time, but we start to melt this, more of this is going to move. So you want it to melt in a slower fashion so that everything turns out okay. All right, this is what's happening live here on City Island. Again, the north side of City Island. And our colleague Eva Roman is over toward the Swidera Creek. Of course, we've had that flood watch there simply because all of this makes the river back up into some of the tributaries like the Swidera Creek. So let's check in with Eva live and see what's happening there. Wow.
I rolled on that entire thing.
You were awesome.
That
was incredible.
Crap.
I hope that look at that. It stopped. We couldn't have timed that any better.
Holy crap.
I've never seen anything like it.